What's up, spiritual gang? Love, namaste. And you know, we up in here. We're gonna get straight into it. Look, I had recorded a reading for you all, right? And in that reading, it was more so talking about dating potential and dating a person potential. Like, oh, this person could potentially be this, and then seeing a person for who they actually are in front of you in that waking moment, instead of dating that potential of, oh, this person could potentially be this. No, you need to see them for who they are. But I guess that it wind up getting the audio muted 10 seconds. I mean, not even 10 seconds, 10 minutes into the video. So it was kind of frustrating, but you know, it didn't like come out. But we're gonna get straight into it. See what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I ask that the divine use my body as a complete straight girl from the divine through me to the collective. I said my prayer already. Let me cleanse my video. 101 on the clock. Well, I already cleansed it and said my prayer, but I want to like sage my camera 100%. I got many more candles done. I'm almost done with the last of like branding them, but I got them all completed. So I'll like post a video of them up in here. I'll like edit it in. And if not, I'll post a separate video on my wall. Okay. 100%. 100% collective. I missed you all. All right, Spirit, I ask that you cleanse out my camera and any projections that's being sent through the camera. Spell work, binds, spell work with the mouth. Reverse it back in the act. Thank you, Spirit. For negative energy, get them out of my zone, my resonance. I don't claim that energy. Somebody here, you need to stand your ground on something. And surround yourself with protective energy. Surround yourself with more people that has common core values as you, belief systems. And I'm not even saying like necessarily yes men. No, people are just going to challenge you to grow. Because if you got a yes man around you, they're going to tell you to do what's wrong for you too. They're going to tell you yes. Somebody, you need to feel love and comfort. Maybe you're going through a period of receiving love, or you're learning how to love yourself and feel more love in that moment. 2:34 on the clock. Yeah, love and let yourself be loved. So it's like loving yourself and also allowing others that want to love you to come in and actually, you know, genuinely love you right and properly. That's for somebody here. Take how it resonate. A collective reading is not a full reading for you. It could be some parts in here that resonate. That's why it's very important to book a reading. Okay. Yeah, embrace the energy of peace. And it's like coming to terms with self, enduring that inner peace with self, you know, allowing love to come in, but not allowing things to break you. Instead, it's like more so making you've been going on a journey, you've been having dreams, you've been going on a journey in your dreams, and or you're being called to write down your future dreams and aspects and things of that nature. Enjoy success and happiness. Um, it's like reaping your blessings from the divine, right? But it's like also finding the inner peace, learning how to be alone, learning how to not spend money to be happy, but more so being happy with their everyday life of living and coming to that terms of comfortability with self, loving self, enduring self, and then there's your surroundings will follow. So if you're loving on yourself, then you'll have more other people coming in trying to love you as well. Check out how it resonates. All right, so give me one more. Okay. Yeah, trust your talents and changing time. Somebody here, you're learning to go solely off of your soul purpose and your talents. It's like growing from your talents. Yeah, heavy on the sun. See? Somebody, you're being called to see above a situation as well. See above your current situation. It's like finding that gratitude in the moments, knowing that you're never alone. Your ancestors are always with you. Yeah. I love myself and release myself from guilt, hurt, and sorrow. Because somebody, yeah, your heart's been hurting lately or a lot. And you're learning that people can only love you at the capacity they love themselves, but you can only love people at the capacity that you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like not ever really healing from a heartbreak and trying to jump into the next dynamic when you need to take a step back and learn learn self instead of trying to find yourself in other people. Okay? Exchange energy to create abundance. Somebody here, you've been exchanging like gifts, energy, knowledge, and it's creating more abundance, more connections, and expansion for you. Okay, learn from spiritual experiences. So somebody, you have been going through spiritual tests or retest, and it's like, did you learn from your lessons, or are you going to keep repeating the same patterns? Things of that aspect. So, or you're learning lessons and you're applying the lessons that you learned up to this point to see if you learned from your spiritual experiences. See, okay, yeah, I learned the wisdom, but did I apply the wisdom to my life? All right. And ignite your passion is something that you're very passionate about. And this could be you trusting in your talents and like finding the inner passion all over again. I am abundant and wealthy, 369. Okay. So take it how it resonates. Something that you're very passionate about, or it ignites that passion within you. This could be a career, this could be a lover, this could be anything. It's like finding that inner passion, that inner light that's been gone for so long. Okay. It's gonna be a quick read. I got some appointments tomorrow, so I'm hurry up and do these. Angel assistance, divine guidance, and love and support. And even if you're not getting love from your physical, your angels are giving you love consistently. Your angels are supporting you in everything that you're doing, and they're the ones that's guiding you, seeing if you learn from these divine lessons. Like, yeah, who said spirituality was all easy? No, you go through the tests. And it's like, okay, did you learn your lessons? Like, we're up in the self-love journey for so long, getting the dynamic, and somebody's testing something that, or something triggers you within. And it's like, okay, did you learn your lesson? All right, well, this triggering is room for healing. Where is this stemming from? Now that I healed it, if that don't align with what I want and where I'm going, did I learn my lesson to release it, or am I going to still hold on out of fear of being alone, out of fear of not feeling valuable, not feeling like enough? When you're worthy, when you deserve exactly what you want, you're enough. Yeah, because I love the sound of my feet walking away from whatever no longer suits me. So somebody, you're going through a period of walking away from things that no longer serve you and learning to love yourself instead of putting all your eggs in that one basket or in multiple baskets when you need to go back and put your eggs in your own basket, hatch more eggs, and then you can give eggs away. But you can't keep giving eggs out your basket, and then when your basket dries up, it's like, damn, where are my eggs? Damn, I need some eggs. You get what I'm saying? All right, Spirit, can you give me some cards for the collective today? Planting something new. Somebody here, you've been planting something new, or you could literally be planting, touching earth. But what I'm getting from this is somebody, yeah, despite how I feel, I understand this feeling is temporary. These are affirmations, so you can stand with me or after me. I am a catapult for love and peace. I choose love over fear. Somebody who's been planning something new, you could be doing things different. You could be learning from your spiritual experiences or applying them lessons and moving different. What you're not realizing is planning something new internally with you. Okay? Deep connections, water blessings. So somebody, you've been coming into deeper connections on a soul level and reaping blessings. But you work with water here, is what I'm saying. So the water could be pouring into blessings of things that you manifested during your cleanse bath. You get what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates. But what I'm getting here is that you're planning something new and you're reaping blessings from the divine. You're reaping blessings from working with water. We work with earth. Earth, air, fire, water. That's earth. effects. We even work with animals, or somebody here, you could work with all aspects of nature. And water is a part of nature. So somebody, you work with water. And this is helping you open your heart more. So yeah, you could be having heart pains. I'm highly favored and protected by the divine. You could be having heart pains, but you're not realizing how it's cracking your heart chakra open way more than you intended, way more than you thought could even open. Peaceful and self-regulation. Yeah, and then it's also cracking open them old woundings that you bury down so deeply that is bringing you a lot of peace internally. 10:34 on the clock. But you're not realizing how it's helping you grow, how it's helping you heal and release any guilt, sorrow, burden. 11 and 12, you could be seeing them numbers, adjusting and looking back and moving forward. Somebody, you are looking in the past and trying to go forward, and spirit is like, you need to keep pushing forward because you're looking back and you're not realizing your past is snatching you back while you're trying to move forward, while you're trying to keep prevailing forward. And it's like, somebody, you tired. You need to minimize more sleep in your daily routines. It's like being out, trying to be seen, or just being out and going against your body, and your body is really genuinely tired. 11:23 on the clock, becoming something new. Didn't I just say that? Intuition don't lie. It's like looking at a situation like it's the worst, your heart hurting, your heart opening, but not seeing how this is going in, planting new seeds for you, helping you uncrack and weasel through all that trauma, trials, and tribulations that you held on to for so long and so many years. And it's helping you reroute your heart, rewire your heart, rewire something new within you to the point where you come out and you're so fucking unrecognizable. But you can't. You got to realize, if you're looking back in the past and you're trying to transform, it's like you can't keep running back to the thing that breaks you most if you're trying to heal from them things. You can't run to the thing you're healing from for it to break your ass all over again, because it knows how to break you. Okay? Twin flame, soul partner, eternal connections. Somebody could be looking back at their twin flame, or you met your real twin flame. Or you're not realizing how you're becoming a whole new individual, and your twin flame is your mirror soul. They could be becoming a whole new individual, but you can't keep making adjustments looking back in the past, but trying to move forward because you're not realizing your arm getting yanked back, and you feel the resistance. Where there's resistance, there's protection. You're trying to keep going forward. And how I'm going to strive forward if I'm so fucking focused back on the past? Okay, fear and victimization. Somebody, you've been in a fear mentality. It's okay not to be okay. I allow myself to feel it so I can heal it. So somebody, you've been in a fear, a loss, and a lack mentality. And that could be from you looking back in the past while you're trying to move forward, that all these fears, trials, and tribulations keep running back up, where you have nothing but time to think about what it was, what it could have been, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay, joyous view of the future. Then it's like viewing the future, knowing what's to come in the future, but being stuck in that state of hurt. 34, 51, 11, 16, 42, and 12. All right, Spirit, give me one more. So it's like having a beautiful view of what the future holds, knowing what's to come in the future, and or what's to come in the future could be putting you in a fear mentality. But this is joyous view of the future and grateful optimism. Somebody, you've been expressing more gratitude. I'm wealthy and financially free. You know what the future holds, but it's like staying stuck in that state where the present can pass you up, where you could be coming towards your future, your joyous view of the future, but you're so stuck in that state that it could pass you up. You can miss lessons that you need to grasp. Okay. Yeah, nurturing, compassion, and grace. Somebody here, you've been learning to nurture yourself, eternal flame, ancestral legacy, looking back, moving forward. You're looking back, trying to move forward, but you need to leave the past in the past. Nurture yourself and give yourself more compassion and more grace. Divine mother. This could be a divine mother. You could be a healer. External flame, ancestral legacy. You're building that ancestral generational wealth, ancestral legacies, breaking them curses so you don't cautiously or uncautiously or subconsciously submit to generational curses in the matrix programming itself. Transmission, perception, and communication. Somebody here, healing earth, the power to give and receive. You've been giving and receiving. 46, 22, 37. You've been telepathically communicating with this twin flame here, which is making you come to a different perception and coming to terms where there could be communication coming in or you want to communicate with this thing, person, place, or thing, or you guys are communicating through telepathy, and that could be your genuine twin flame, whomever you're seeing through a communication. Think of how it resonates, but you need to think more positive and get out of this fear, lack of mentality, because you could be so stuck in the future that you're forgetting to live in the present moment and reap the rewards and enjoy the blessings. Let me see. I can tear it out. Here, what is this? Loss, fear, victimization. Holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Control, stability, security, rank, Cativious, suspicious, material gain, conservation, and protection. So it's like being protected, but feeling like you're almost not protected. Trying to control the narrative that you're holding on so tight, you're not realizing how it's slipping away. This could be finances. This could be anything. Spirit, can you clarify loss, lack, fear, victimization? Because divine rejection is protection. So what if divine is like separating you from something, a trait, a person, place, thing, item, and you're not seeing how it's protecting you? A Queen of Wands, this is a very loving, nurturing, intuitive individual, just like warmth speaking to this person, or you feel a sense of warmth being around this person. This person has a lot of passion, or you have a lot of passion for this thing. Enthusiasm. This person is very enthusiastic, very confident, very independent, and very determined, but adaptable. Like they can adapt to any situation. Steady force and heavy on the independence. Aries. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Justice, boldness, dominion, decisions, planning, and first step. So maybe it's a big decision that you have to make. And it's putting you in a fear and victimization mentality because it's like, okay, I don't want to make the wrong decision. I don't want to make the wrong move and end up in some shit I can't undo. Right? But you need to believe in your personal power because your inner self knows what to do. And you're not seeing that this is bringing justice to your situation. Together, union, balance, settled energy. Okay. Will to create energy, inspiration, creation, force, strength, and gain. Take action on your ideas. So it's like fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's like taking actions on your ideas and actually moving forward because you've been in such a procrastinating state. 5 of Wands, money regained after severe toil. So you could feel like something's not destined for you because your finance has been messed up, but you didn't realize that you had to get rid of things that was blocking your blessings and things from you prevailing. Determined, obstinate, recovery, assistance, and gifts. You've been getting assistance, and you've been also receiving gifts from the divine. Like I said, heavy on the gifts from the divine. Hangman in reverse, failure to give oneself, lack of sacrifice, indecision, frustrated action. So it's like I said, in the mentality where you're fearful because you don't want to fuck up, you don't want to do the wrong move, but you not realizing how you're failing to sacrifice and actually give oneself up. And like being in this indecisive energy where you're confusing the frequencies and the vibrations, and you need to just state it clearly because you're communicating with this thing on a telepathy level. but it's like making you frustrated because it's like wanting to take action on a thing, but getting frustrated because you don't even know the thing that you want. This is what this is giving me. Virgo, Taurus, heavy on the water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Everything in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life. Legacy. You could have had somebody inheritance, an ancestor leave inheritance behind for you, or you're coming into your divine inheritance. Your 10 of Pentacles. But this is like root, security, family, prosperity, pinnacle of success. Ancestor left something behind for you, is what I'm saying here. And it's like the news gonna show up at your doorstep. That's what this is giving me. This is a part of your roots, and this is what an ancestor left behind for you. And family can know, because family's down here, and or you're coming into terms with creating your family, actually spending time with family. But what I'm getting from this card is like something was left behind for you, and it's a part of your legacy. All right, Spirit, one more card. Thank you. Queen of Cups, be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. Somebody is very imaginative. You could sit back and just vision shit. But be careful what you visualize because it can manifest, okay? Kind, you're a very kind, compassionate person. You're very good natured. Yeah, heavy on the compassionate. I don't even know. I didn't even read that far, but yeah. Calm, receptive, and embodiment. It's like embodying them lessons, embodying them things that you had to learn. A Knight of Pentacles could be watching you. Take the medical approach and you'll achieve your dreams. Or this could be you going through and trying to build generational wealth, generational success, roots, things that you could pass down 2214 on the clock to your ancestors when you birthed them. And it's like being dependable, but wanting to prevail so fucking bad, and actually implementing the moves to make yourself prevail. I am abundant and wealthy. I choose money and money chooses me. I love myself to the fullest, okay? Conservative, medical, methical, dull, dependable, patient, clever, efficient, and responsible. Or this could be somebody that has their eyes on you. It's like being responsible, but having to depend on other individuals to make your dreams turn into a reality, when you got to realize that you make your dreams into a reality, right? But, sometimes the lesson is learning how to ask for help. So I can't say that because everybody is learning different lessons. We're on different timelines. But we tend to connect. So whenever you see this video, that means it was meant for you to see it. Somebody's heart hurts like, oh, really bad. Sad. Somebody you could have been, you're not seeing how this is cracking you open for a whole new chapter in your life. Just to come. Let me get y'all some personal messages. Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So it's like wanting to take a leap of faith, but indecisive because it's like, no, yeah, take a leap of faith. And this could be with your business. Actually putting yourself out there and taking that leap. And if you fall down, just know the universe will catch you. If you fall down, that means it was just a lesson there for you to learn. And then going back in, you know what to do. Okay, I won't do the confirmation. Okay, I won't do this approach, but next time I'm going to do this approach. Everything is a learning process, okay? Creating heaven on earth is happening. You're creating heaven. It's like going through the fucking hell that you're creating the heaven on earth that you genuinely deserve. 24-25, it's like embodying the hell to get the heaven. Somebody here, yeah, you're not, this is in reverse in the deck. You're not repeating the same ancestral patterns, and or you were going down the same timeline as your ancestors, but with you healing, you're rewriting your whole future. And that's what I'm saying. It's like going in and annihilating who that old motherfucker was, annihilating that old heart that you had, so you can come out a whole new being. Like to the point where you don't even recognize you no more. But you do because you're learning self. You're loving self. You're going in and fixing self. It's like being the own surgeon to your own damn heart. You know that song Pretty Hurts by Beyonce? She said, it's the soul that needs a surgery. Pretty hurts. Shine a light on whatever's worth. 25, 22 on the clock. So it's like noticing, okay, my heart needs a surgery. I need a new heart. But in order for me to go in and get this new heart, I need to go in and fix it because the fucking list is so long. I don't have time to go get a heart physically. I'm going to fix my own heart, doctor that bitch back up, and I'm a brand new motherfucking person blessing. That's an example. 2445. The answer is yes. If you ask the question, I'm bound releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So it's like you're releasing things that had you bonded to the devil. Bonded, you see how this is like they're flying up, but they were tied down. Something could have had you tied down for lifetimes, and you're learning to release these things. You're releasing old contracts and soul patterns, releasing old temptations, things that kept you stuck from prevailing and actually chasing behind your own happiness, creating your own heaven on earth because you were always concerned about what the next person had going on, to the point where you didn't realize you was lacking inside. Okay? Longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. Somebody here, you are a light worker. And it's like longing to belong, longing for confirmation. So somebody you're longing to belong, but you don't realize that you're a light worker. You create the trends. I gotta hurry up. My phone finna. You create the trends. You're not gonna belong. You're not gonna fit into the environments that you want to fit into most. And even if you do, your body, everything's gonna reject that shit. You're a light worker. You create trends. You create movements. You're not gonna fit into the movements, especially not this generation, because you'll subconsciously be following behind generational curses. So somebody's like longing for a home, longing to belong, when you got to realize home starts with you. 27 on the clock. And when you learn to love you and adore you and admire you, then everything around you will follow, because they'll be so fucking inspired by you. But as far as trying to belong, you trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And it's like not having support, but not trusting your path, because the support in the physical don't show that you don't see your ancestors right there around you. Like, motherfucker, keep going. Go on the fucking ancestors bad. You like, we support you. Keep going. This is a part of your testimony. Are you gonna give up because it's not going your way right now? It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. You're meeting your soul tribe. Everything is coming together. Even your intuition. So let's say somebody tried to block your intuition, or you were going through intuition blockages. It's all coming together now. And maybe you seeing this video made it make more sense. Warrior woman, how you answer your deepest calling. So it's like having a deep calling, a deep inner knowing about something, and have you answered it? Somebody here, beauty and devotion, priestess and mystic teacher. So you're a teacher. I don't like how these cards is out. You're supposed to be teaching something. All right. One more card, Spirit. Or you teach. One more card. I get y'all some ancestors awakening. Somebody, you're going through awakening, energetic upgrade. A new way of being, integration. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. So it's like towers hitting, and you're not realizing it's clearing out all that old baggage for new to come in, for new blessings, for things to unfold. Because what if the people you're around was blocking your intuition, or confusing the frequencies, confusing the vibrations, because of things they say behind your back and then to you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're not seeing how you're going through a whole spiritual awakening. Your body's fucking lifting. I did pick up on telekinesis here as well. I picked that up in my dream. Spirit, can you give me 3 angels that's surrounding this individual today? That's why. It's the way I'm shuffling my fucking cards. All right, Spirit, can you give me 3 angels that surround the collective? 30, 22 on the clock. That's 2, 3. Loyalty and alliances. Elegance, actually. Friendship and reconciliation. So maybe you're coming into ties with old friends that you had in your past life. Or you're coming into a term where you're going to be reconciling with people that's actually loyal and got pure intent for you. 13. Knowledge of good and evil appeases divine anger and cures ellipses. You, the gift of discernment, the gift of seeing the good and the evil. The angel around you, like, no, they don't have good intentions for you. Get away from them. They're evil, even though they look real fucking pure. They're wicked behind that facade. Okay, fortune and fame fulfills any request. The blessings are going to be poured in. Your angel is like, no, you can't take what's from the divine. You're going to reap your blessings, but keep working, keep pushing, keep prevailing. 31:22 on the clock. But somebody here, you've been getting knowledge of, okay, even though you can come disguised as good, wolf and sheep's clothing, you come disguised as good, you're wicked behind the facade. All right, Spirit, one more. 2 more, okay. Healing preserves health and cures diseases. So somebody here have been healing, could have had a disease, could have got a disease projected onto you, or just learning to heal yourself and preserve your own wealth. Okay. Mental force protects against sorrows and illness. Somebody could have been like trying to send mental attacks to you so you don't operate out of your full intuition, and or it's helping somebody could genuinely suffer from mental illness, and these are angels around you helping you battle these mental thoughts. And this could be invasive thoughts where you have uncontrollable thinking and you're learning to, okay, let me step back and calm my mind instead of letting negativity win. You're learning to like protect yourself against like I said, somebody you're going in, cracking your heart open and actually healing it. So it can bring a lot of sorrow, pain, heartache. And when you're in heartache, it can bring illness. So with that being said, this is an angel that's around you, helping you nurture yourself back to health. Instead of sitting there rotting and, you know, having your heart hurt, then having everything else follow. They're like, no, this is the self-love journey. You're gonna love on yourself. Okay. Lastly, universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and revelation of mystery. So it's a lot of mysteries coming out the woodworks and things that you needed to know, awakenings. But you're also learning different ways that you can medicate yourself through the planting, herbalism, through the universe. Okay, your soul is going through a period of elevation, a major elevation. 51, 55, 66, and 56. Okay, and 68. So your soul is elevating. And that could be why you're so drained and tired and you feel like you're not doing anything, but you're not seeing you're going through a whole soul elevation. All right. Did I do my priestess light? Yeah. Dang. That's that. For somebody here, yeah, acrimony, ancestral guides, commitment. The ancestors are guiding you. Heavy on the twin flames. Triggers disharmony, conflict, and heavy on the twin flames. You could have just met your twin flame. Somebody could have been in a sabotaging guilt mentality. Or you could be in that mentality right now where you're not seeing ways that you sabotage a connection. And now that you're sitting with self, you're learning ways, okay, I sabotaged in this way, okay. And it could bring guilt, but this is something that you're healing.